Good morning. This is Lanier from Bluehill Tarot. I'm making this video for my channel as a sort of a description about my channel and my skills and my history as a student of life with the esoteric and the destiny cards and tarot. I have been studying cards of destiny for over 22 years, literally, doing research, reading, insight for local people here in Fort Lauderdale and in the New England area, where I also live part time, doing personal readings and guidance. I do believe that the destiny energies work well with tarot. The destiny is a system using a deck of cards. So, how I generally do my connecting with regards to clients and people that I meet when I'm doing this new platform that I'm grateful to be involved with on YouTube, um, is I will use a regular deck of cards, just like this deck of cards here, and I will use my spiritual guides that I have around me at all times, connect with the energy of the deck, and basically, usually I will ask the deck to connect and ask my guides to give me some insight and information about you, the query, who are asking me for this reading. And so basically, I'll receive, 3 or 4 cards from the deck as I shuffle them, whatever they may be. And I'll look at these cards from the uh, deck of cards and I will interpret energy around you. So I would take these energies um, and connect the dots to get a better insight as to who I'm dealing with. So these cards on the top would help me understand a little bit about more about you. What's happening around you, how you communicate, how you connect, what may be on your mind, what may be um, going on around you personally. So, for example, if I saw a 9, I would always say, well, there's a possibility that there's something that is completing around this person. If I saw a 7, I would say, well, there's a possibility this person is going through some type of a spiritual awakening. When I see aces, whether they be hearts or diamonds, I'm not going to go into too much detail about that here. This is just a way for people to get to know a little bit more about me. But the aces, basically, they're just like, new starts, new beginnings, connections, interest. We have hearts, clubs, spades, and diamonds. Now, I would just get a sort of an overview in regards to you and what's going on around you. And I would ask you questions after all these energies. And I don't just pick these cards randomly. I connect with you, ask my guides to throw the cards out, and the cards would come out. And, and those would connect me with you a little closer here on this platform. If you were in my home, I would do a similar thing. But I'd have you here and I'd have a little bit more spiritual insight. I probably might throw a few more cards, but the single focus energy readings I do on my live streams are a little bit more basic, but I never do anything too basic. I try to connect as deeply as I can and provide as much insight as possible. So that's the destiny part of my reading. Now, when we talk about cards of destiny, we are talking about generally well, not generally, exactly a deck of cards. And really, I often say it is the first tarot deck. I really believe it is. You can just Everyone has a destiny card from their birth date. You can interpret so much about what path that person is, and the destiny energy speaks to astrological information as well as numerology. And then I would go on and I would throw energies from one of my tarot decks, whatever I was guided, whichever deck I was guided to use. And I would throw 9 cards is my routine. I would put 3 down in the beginning, 3 in the middle, and 3 on the end. Now, I will interpret these cards in a numerology format also. This is a 3, this is a 6, this is a 9. So, for example, if I have the 9, the ninth card is, if I had the ninth card showing up as the Tower, I would say to you in my interpretation of this single focus reading, well, you may have some changes in front of you, and we would talk more about what the possibilities on connecting those energies are. This card will tell me, these 3 cards generally will tell me what you're bringing into this reading, something about maybe anyone that's around you. This is an energy of water. Whenever we talk about court cards, we don't assign sexes. So this would be a male or a female. This would be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. This would be a card that spoke to me about a good foundation around you and your home and finances. This would be a card that could speak to you being wrapped up in something or being backed off from something, or also it could also be the energy of a Virgo. So I would talk to you back and forth in regards to that and ask you questions, and then we go on from there. Now, when I talk about the cards to the right of center and the left of center, I also speak to those energies specifically around you. Also, the energy that's directly at the center of the 9 cards would be something that I would focus on. And I do throw 18 cards. My practice is my practice on the platform of YouTube, which is, I just started doing this on YouTube May of last year. And this is just what my guide spoke to me about doing. And so I just throw 9 cards from one of my tarot decks. And then I am guided to use another deck, and I throw an additional 9 cards. And then I connect the dots. Basically, I connect with your energy. 9 times out of 10, the energy that you're asking about will show up. If there's a circumstance, they'll show up around the reading. Specifically, I would say, do you have a Virgo around you? And if you did, you'd say yes. Or if do you have a Gemini around you? Or do you have a water sign around you? If you are a water sign, I would say you're bringing yourself in. This is your energy coming in. So it's basically filling in the blank, so to speak, with the guidance of my skills with regards to destiny card energy and my connections with spirit, esoterically, intuitively guided by my light energy. I do have connections there that I'm really not going to go into that here, but I wanted to do a video to sort of put out on my channel as a sort of an energetic, informative advertisement, so to speak, so that you could know when you come to my live stream, if you connect with me on a live stream and you do receive a reading, and you'll understand that if you do a single focus reading with me, I generally will throw the destiny energies up top to connect with you and ask you some questions about what's going on with you, and connect my energy and my guidance with you through what you could call destiny card energy, numerology, and also spiritually guided. And then I would connect my decks with the energy around that, and sort of build on that energy. And I also ask for if you have a specific name, or if you're asking about a specific energy, whether it be water, air, earth, or energy, I'll ask you that. And then I do my best to provide you as much detail as possible. Um, I have been so enriched by doing this online, although it is very exhausting to do so many readings online live. I am finding that I am very fulfilled by connecting with so many people from so many different places. So I will continue to do that. I feel very fulfilled and blessed by it. And also, it's a very rewarding for you to connect. I believe all of my readings are very informative. I've received nothing but energy that speaks to me being very connected to those that are trying to connect with me. So I'm grateful for that, and I will continue it. And so that's why I'm making this video, to put it out and give those of you that may stop by my channel and wonder what it is that I made. That I do on my live stream readings. Well, this is pretty much it. This is it, except there will be 9 more cards from another tarot deck on top of the. I will always do for a reading 18 tarot cards. And then generally, I will ask my guides to give me at least 3. Sometimes it's only 2, but depending on your energy, what I connect with, I will take the destiny energy and read with that about what's the circumstance around you. And so that's what this video is. And I hope that it gives you a little more insight into me. My name is Lanier, and I am the creator of Bluehill Tarot, and I hope that when I'm on live streams now, if you're interested in receiving a reading, you'll stop by. And I don't ever ask for more than a $15 donation. Of course, I have people who donate 20 and more, and then I have people who donate less. I'm never going to be shilling. That's the hardest part of doing the live streams, is the payment part of it, because I don't want ever to impart any energy that I'm just doing this for money. But I do, it does help me support myself and my channel, and so I do believe it's fair. I would expect you to charge for services and things that you are skilled and connected with, and I hope you understand that's a fair market kind of thing. So I don't want to drone on about that, because it's obviously I'm blathering already because I'm uncomfortable with it. But I do ask that you donate at least $10. My reasoning is it should be at least 15, but I found that through the great connections I have on YouTube, some people tell me that it's easier to get people to donate $10 for themselves than it is for 15. I don't know why, but so that's enough about that. Anyway, so that's an energetic sort of overview of my readings on the live stream. And I hope that you'll stop in and say hello and speak to me. And I always do at least 5 just basic throws. I don't use the destiny energy when I do the free readings as a rule. I do usually throw 4 or 5 free energetic readings to the people that first come into the chat room. They just tell me their sun sign, and I'll throw 9 cards from the tarot and just talk to them about what energy is around them. So if you just want to check it out and see what's going on, if you pop in during one of my live streams, if you hit that notification bell, hopefully it'll work. And some people say it doesn't, but if you hit the notification, you can see if it does. And then you can stop in one of my live streams and check it out. So that would be great. And I would love to connect with you and meet you. I've met so many beautiful, wonderful people on this channel. I'm so grateful for this platform. So I hope to continue that, and it's very uplifting and fulfilling to me. So I want to thank you so much, and I will see you on a live stream. I hope to connect with you, and I hope that we can, chat on the live stream, and you can ask me some questions, and I can ask you some questions. Take care.